Being part of the third generation, the 2023 Acura RDX is here to enthrall compact luxury SUV enthusiasts with the opulence, performance, comfort, and reliability that you expect from the Acura brand. One of the most fun-to-drive SUVs in the market, it has a 2.0-liter turbocharged powertrain and 5 trim configurations. So let's look at 10 things you need to know before buying the 2023 Acura RDX. All the trims of the Acura RDX come with the same 2.0-liter turbocharged dual overhead cam inline 4 motor mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. This engine is capable of putting out 272 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque, and the car can be had in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive trains. We found the performance to be top-notch, with a superb mid-range grunt, making it an excellent highway cruiser. A slight tap on the gas pedal is all that is required for a quick overtake, and that makes it more fun than the Audi Q5 and the Volvo XC60. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6.4 seconds and the quarter-mile time of 14.8 seconds are respectively swift. We expected Acura to refine the transmission a bit more, especially since that was one of the major gripes of the previous model. However, the clunky gear shifts remain a problem with the Acura RDX as well. Drive the car at a sedate pace, and you will find the 10-speed automatic to be pretty smooth and reasonably fast while going through the gears. However, if you put your foot down when at a reasonable speed, the transmission feels lethargic for a downshift. It also shifts only a single gear, wherein you would need multiple downshifts to reach the power band for a quick overtake. Even when you operate the transmission through manual mode, this issue persists, which can be a deal-breaker to many. The Acura RDX comes with the strut front suspension and multi-link independent rear setup, similar to the rivals. If you don't opt for any optional packages with the RDX, the ride quality is fair for the segment, even though it comes with 19-inch wheels with low-profile tires. However, get the A-Spec package, and the ride quality is disappointing, which is mainly due to the massive 20-inch wheels. At slow speeds, the sharpest of the potholes do not get adequately filtered and can jostle passengers around a bit. Even if you opt for the advanced package, which comes with adaptive dampers, the ride quality is sometimes jarring. Offered for a base price of $41,350, the Acura RDX is the least expensive offering in the compact luxury SUV segment. Despite that, even the base trim comes packed with all the bells and whistles, like leatherette upholstery, heated and powered sports seats, dual-zone climate control, keyless access, ambient lighting, and many more. If you want all the features that you could think of for this segment, the A-Spec Advanced trim is the one to go for. This trim gets ventilated seats, GPS-linked climate control, remote engine start, heated steering wheel, iconic drive system, dark brushed aluminum trim, and many more upscale features as standard. The long list of optional features and packages is also quite economical, especially compared to the European rivals. The Acura RDX is one of the most fun-to-drive compact luxury SUVs in the segment. Even if you opt for the lower trims with no adaptive suspension system, the sure-footed driving dynamics make the RDX pretty enjoyable around the tight corners. The body roll is minimal, and the sport-tuned suspension, along with performance tires, helps the car to grip very well. However, if you want to experience the best of the segment, get the RDX equipped with the advanced package and SH all-wheel drivetrain. The cornering ability is superb, even when pushing the car to the limits. Handling is neutral, and we also found the steering to be very precise and direct, and there is more than enough feel and feedback. The Acura RDX has always been a looker since the third generation came into the United States market in 2019. The RDX looks unlike any other offerings on the road, and that makes it even more handsome, especially compared to the bland European offerings. The blacked-out grille and air dam, sharp LED headlights with neatly incorporated LED DRLs, and the impressive width and ground clearance look purposeful. We also admire the black cladding, beautiful 20-inch shark gray alloy wheels, and neat spoiler at the rear. The beautiful design language, coupled with premium materials used for construction, makes the cabin of the Acura RDX one of the best in the segment. Get inside, and the first thing you likely notice is the chunky leather-wrapped steering wheel and futuristic dashboard design, both of which look like no other rivals. The center console is also filled with many buttons and knobs, all of which feel expensive, as you would expect from the luxury segment. The leather inserts on the dashboard and door cards, aluminum pedals, and the contrastive stitching on the high-quality upholstery look very appealing. There are no uneven panel gaps or hard plastics anywhere either. The cabin is superb in terms of aesthetic design and build quality and is supremely spacious for a compact SUV. The front seat occupants are pampered within the relatively wide cabin, thanks to the generous headroom and legroom. Apart from that, the sports seats are covered in premium leather, and ample side bolstering helps to cover many miles with utmost comfort. The rear seat also provides a similar traveling experience, with no complaints regarding the headroom, legroom, and shoulder room. The underthigh support and lower back support are top-notch, and this helps the car to be a comfortable 5-seater SUV. Even the trunk capacity of 31.1 cubic feet is among the best of the segment. Many of the offerings from Acura have always ticked the boxes for being a safe option, which is one of the major reasons it appeals to American car buyers. This is also the case with the 2023 RDX, which boasts a 5-star overall crash safety rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and earns a 2023 Top Safety Pick Plus title from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. As always, the Acura RDX is built to a very high standard, as the car uses high-tensile steel and aluminum in its construction. Apart from that, all the driver assistance features like forward collision warning, automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control are provided as standard. The 10.2-inch touchscreen infotainment system is standard with the Acura RDX, and we don't have any major complaints regarding this system. Even though the learning curve is a bit steep in comparison to the Easy MMI touchscreen infotainment system in the Audi, it is filled with many useful features and is also very smooth and polished in its action. The touchpad that is integrated into the center console also does a wonderful job of navigating through the infotainment. Some of the infotainment features include wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM radio, Amazon Alexa support, and many more. If you opt for the technology package, you also get the excellent 12-speaker ELS audio system along with a few more features.